Hello and welcome back to My Own Worst Enemy. We are going to do just a special quick unboxing of Assault Red Horizon 41, the expansion. This is the Tactical Air and Artillery Support expansion that came out for Red Horizon 41. And I'm doing this because I just wanted everyone to be aware of the fact that Assault Sicily 43 is now live over at GameFound. I'll post a link to that so you can click on it and go over there and check it out. But I wanted to unbox this while letting you know that you can go to GameFound and now order Sicily 43, which includes a lot of goodies, a lot of which we will talk about as I go through this. Now, like I said, this is the expansion for the first game. One of the cool things about Assault Sicily 43 is the tactical air and artillery support will be included in that box. So check that out when you're over there checking out Assault Sicily. I received these two game cards. These are player aid cards. As you can see, they're ranged fire, attacker, and defender cards. These are great, and I'm thinking maybe I might have been the inspiration for these. If you watched the video I did of the playthrough for Red Horizon 41, I made my own, and I think Wolfgang kind of jumped in on that and thought it was a good idea, and now they have these, so awesome. Good to see those. I'll put those out of the way real quick and just take a look in here. So like I said, we'll run through this. I'll kind of talk about the Sicily Volume 2 in just a second, but let's see what we get into this expansion for Assault Red Horizon 41. So we do get more cards, and if you played the first volume, Red Horizon 41, you'll know that these cards are beautiful and useful. They contain a ton of information about the units on the card and not the counter. And so we can see that these are the command cards, and these will be a little different than what we're used to seeing because now, like I said, this is the offboard artillery and the airstrikes. So you can look at the cards, you know, they're the tops here. You can see there's Soviets, there are Germans. These are artillery strikes. We're gonna see aircraft in here. And this is just the way they present the information on the cards. I mean, I know everybody looks at this and says, oh, another tactical World War II ground game, why do I need it? Well, if you're asking that question, you really need to go read about this game. This tactical game brings a lot of new stuff to the table. It's not like every other tactical game out there. One of the things I like the most about it were the funky dice that are included with it to resolve battles. I think those are really neat, and they actually work in this game, and it's just a really fun game to play when you're using those dice. So here we go. Here's the expansion book for this, and it's not going to be very big because, like I said, you're only adding air and the offboard artillery, but that's enough. And you might remember that the units in the previous game, when I did the playthrough, there was a cup above the unit, the defensive shield, I guess that is, and that will be used now. I believe in this game there is a blast defense that the unit will have to make, so keep that in mind. This is the same exact type of rulebook as we saw in the main game. It's glossy, colorful, well written, and it's just a nice rulebook overall. It's like you get some more scenarios in there as well. One thing that Assault Games does is give you tons of extra goodies when you buy a game. So there's lots of stuff in the box when you get it and in the rulebook. So here's the terrain tiles, and this looks like this is going to be some craters that you can use to mark on the battlefield of when you do these airstrikes and artillery barrages. You can see some buildings and some woods there. So I'm sure that the terrain modifiers will include what those differences are. And then, of course, you get the new improved player's aid cards that support the artillery and the airstrikes. So that is what was added to Assault Red Horizon #1. I'm going to put this back out as I talk here a little bit about Red Horizon, well, not Red Horizon, I should say, but Assault Sicily 43. And what are you going to get in Assault Sicily 43? Well, they're going to add 8 more of the double-sided map boards. And again, if you haven't watched my playthrough, go back and watch it because you'll see some of those map boards. But the Sicily game is going to add 8 more of those. It's also going to add some more player aids cards. It's going to have its own rule book and its own campaign book. Remember that Assault Sicily 43 is a standalone game. If you don't own Assault Red Horizon 41, shame on you, but you don't need it to play Assault Sicily, so keep that in mind when you are checking it out. We're also going to see more markers in Assault Sicily 43. You're going to get, I believe you get 9 more counter sheets, along with some more status markers. You're going to get mines and obstacle fortifications. What else? I think you're going to get damage markers for terrain and just things you can use for your troops to mark where they are going. You're going to get 283 playing cards added to the game. If you already own Red Horizon 41, you're used to that, but you're going to get more of those playing cards, which is good. You will get the dice that I talked about. You'll get the 16 of those attacker defender dice that are color-coded according to the strength. You'll also get 2 more D6s. And one really neat thing you're going to get with Assault Sicily 43 is it has an inlay counter tray, actually a component tray. So, and I'm putting pictures of this up on the screen so you can see it, but it's a nice storage component, plastic molded tray that goes inside the game box that holds all the counters, the cards, the markers, and everything. Like I said, go to GameFound and read about it. It is going to be, it's up, it just came out, it's already reached its goal, showing how popular this game is. It is a unique take on tactical battles, World War II. They're already talking about another expansion, I believe. So if you are interested at all in Assault Red Horizon 41 or Assault Sicily 43, take a look at both of them. But for now, go take a look at GameFound and look up Assault Sicily 43. You might be interested in it. I just want everybody to be aware that the GameFound campaign has started. They have already reached the goal. It is early, so you still have about 27 or 28 days to grab a copy of Assault Sicily 43 if you so desire. And I highly recommend this game. It is a lot of fun. All right, that's it. I just wanted to make everyone aware that the campaign for the game is up on GameFound, so make sure you do not miss out if you are interested in it. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here next time.